Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from T.W White Sons. Here we have today a Mazda 3. This is the GT Sport, presented in polymetal grey. This is a manual car, and this has got the SKYACTIV-G, the incredibly frugal 122 PS, that's about 120 horsepower engine. This is, I say, polymetal grey with the black leather interior. Now, with all our vehicles, I like to give a little bit of background, where they've come from, etc, etc. Now, this belonged to a long-standing customer of ours. She picked up her CX-30, I think, at the weekend. She's very happy with the brand, very happy with our customer service, and so we do thank her for her business. I've been at the dealership 11 years here at Orpington dealership, and I can remember her as always being a customer here. So she changes the car every 3 years. It came to the end of the PCP agreement, and she's gone away with a CX-30, so very similar car, just a little bit higher up. Now, this is in beautiful condition. Now, I must confess, I had the wheels refurbed, because most alloy wheels will be curbed, and the rest of the car is absolutely, well, not the rest of the car, the entire car is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, let's have a look in the boot. Now, I don't know why my valeter does this, but he always takes the mats out and puts them in the boot. You've got a good sized boot here. Now, my gauge of a good sized boot is, can you fit a pushchair in there? I can imagine you could with ease. You've got your Bose stereo, the Bose extra speaker under there. Now, I would never have looked at boot sizes and things on cars until I had my son, and then I realised how important it is and why people really did focus on boot sizes when they've come in looking for cars. So that's a good sized boot. You've got your black leather. You've got ISOFIX anchorages on the two outer rear seats. It's got this lovely perforated leather. It's very nice indeed. And Mazda put in a black headlining in these cars, which gives it, it's supposed to give it a premium sort of feel. I don't know about premium. It certainly gives it sort of a dark feel. I quite like it. But I must say, I like light interiors on cars. But this black interior is superb, and obviously hides the dirt very well. You've got all LED lighting in the car. Now, that does give it a premium feel, in my opinion. Height adjustable passenger seat. You've got the Bose stereo, certainly premium. You've got this lovely piano black interior. Now, I've worked for TW for 21 years, and Mazda have always made good cars. But now, when I sit in the traditionally premium, the traditional premium branded cars, I don't believe that they are a better quality than this. In fact, quite the opposite. And if you haven't been in one of these sort of new generation of Mazdas, please do and see for yourself. Don't take my word for it. I think they're absolutely superb. And the Mazda 3 was always criticised for being a little bit noisy in terms of road noise. The first thing I noticed is how quiet it is, and that's what a lot of people do notice. Yeah, if you have a look on our forecourt, I'm not being biased. We've got all sorts of cars, A classes, BMWs, this, that, and the other. But this would be my choice. It really would. But if you do want a 1 Series or an A class, please come and see us. We've got some lovely examples. You've got the privacy glass for privacy, and obviously if you've got small children or in the back, it does protect them, and you can see out perfectly good. You've got an electric driver's seat with 2 memory settings over there. Electric windows, mirrors. Let's hop in. Now, there was a Top Gear, I forget now, a year ago, maybe longer than that, I've lost track of time, and it tested a lot of cars, this sort of size of vehicle. And they actually recommended the Mazda 3. And I can really see why. Like what I was saying earlier about the, you know, the competitors. I really think if you came and looked and felt and drove one of these cars, you would understand what I mean. You've got this lovely leather-wrapped steering wheel, and it's heated. You've got heated seats. In fact, I'm going to start the car, so... Oh no, I hope my colleague hasn't gone off with the keys, because I won't be able to start it. Oh no, they must be in my pocket or something. There's the mileage there, 21,556 miles. It's got a full service history with us, by the way. But it'll go for our workshop. And if anything requires doing, it shall be done. You've got adaptive cruise control. All right. So that will, if you set it at 70, for example, if the car in front is going slower than that, your car will slow down, sort of in tandem, so you don't have to constantly adjust. Oh, did you notice the dash, actually? Oh, look, it's telling me the key fob's low. But when you start this up, it's got one of those lovely sort of backlit, I think they call it a TFT dash, I should know. But look, when I start this up, look how it all lights up. It's lovely. Oh look, 38 mpg. Now you might think, well, that's not a lot. This is a London car. This is probably done just sort of stop, start. You'll get a lot more on a long run, and I can tell you that from my own experience. You've got your fuel gauge, mpg, rev counter, temperature gauge. You can have a digital dash, whatever you choose. I do like the steering wheel, really lovely. You've got your climate control, dual zone, CD player. Now, there was a little revision of these, and this particular model ends up losing the CD player. So these early ones, in my opinion, are better value. Not that I'm a CD man. I don't actually own a CD. Only the ones that I've collected from being left in cars or, you know, discarded. You've got your human interface here. I believe the official name is a multimedia commander. But you've got this lovely piano black and the all-important... there's where the keys are. 2 keys, look. Drinks holders. You've got this little pocket here as well, which you can have a wireless charger fitted, which come in useful. A lot of phones have got wireless charging capabilities now. And I've got the original owner's manual there. You've got this rimless rear view mirror, and that is really classy. I do like that. And this car's also got the, you know, if you were to have an accident or something, you press this button, it'll go to the emergency services. But it is a delightful example. Really, really lovely. Now, this car, there's a lot of safety devices on this car. Now, you got your front and rear parking sensors. You've got the rear camera. Okay. Let me go into the settings. Safety settings. Driver assistance system. So radar cruise control, traffic signs, speed limit sync, audible cruise confirmation. It goes on and on and on. Driver attention alert. It will warn you if you're fatigued. Not that you wouldn't know yourself, but it's a reminder. Active safety, distance and speed alert, lane keep assist. It will actually keep you in lane. So it'll actually like monitor the white lines. Collision avoidance. So you've got smart brake support. Yeah, so it'll apply the brakes if you got too close to the car in front. I mean, superb. You can change the alert timing, early, normal, late, in case you feel it's too intrusive. Now, all these things are factored in when working out insurance groupings. So in fact, the CX-30 and the Mazda 3 are one of the safest cars on the road according to the NCAP tests. Please do check them out. You even got a pedal misuse alert. I've never seen that before, but I don't know. I've never pressed both pedals at the same time. Speed alert. Okay, it's just goes on and on. All right. Vehicle settings. you can turn, you know, you've got your wiper settings, rear window defogger. Let's have a look at that actually. Rear vehicle defogger, continuous or automatic shut off. I mean, I've never seen that on a car before. Link seat and climate control temperatures. Enables climate control to activate seat heating, cooling functions when set to auto. I mean, that's crazy. In fact, I'm learning more about this car now than when I did at the launch. All really good stuff. This is lovely. In fact, I want one. Fuel lock delay. Okay, so when you lock the car, you've got 120 seconds to open the fuel lock before it will lock itself. So the tech on this car is amazing. Connectivity settings, you've got smartphone connectivity settings. You can do Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Yeah. Obviously, you've got your Bluetooth, and you've got a very comprehensive sat nav. Nice wide screen. Add destination, and off you go. Dead easy to use. Okay. I've really fallen in love with this car. I really have. You've got the heads-up display there that adjusts, and you can set that to your seating position. That will give you, you know, it'll tell you to take a break. You've got your speed limit, so it says 30. Wouldn't want to do 30 in this car park though. And other things that are displayed on there. Now, the car will come with a 12-month Mazda warranty. So it's a follow-on from the manufacturers with roadside assistance. It's comprehensive, so it's not one of these sort of, you know, bare bones roadside assistance. It's home start, European cover, etc., etc. The warranty, it's not got a city claim limit. It's the follow-on from the manufacturer's warranty. So one of the many benefits of dealing with a main dealer rather than like a car supermarket, etc. The car will be valeted. Not that it needs much valeting. It's very, very nice indeed, and it will go through the workshop. Now, I've got a feeling it was serviced recently, but we'll still put it through the workshop. But if it hasn't been serviced recently, we shall also do that. Now, I've done so many videos today, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I think this was in other cars that I've videoed. If you have a part exchange, we welcome your part exchange. We want your part exchange. Despite what these heavily advertised companies say, you'll get the best deal with a part exchange with us. We really do want them. If you check out our website, you'll see we sell lots of cars other than Mazdas and Suzuki. So if you haven't got one of them, don't think you won't get a good deal, you will. We've got great finance facilities, part exchange facilities, warranty extension facilities. We can do an online consultation, video walk around, etc., etc. Okay, we're here to help, and I don't mean that's not like a sort of empty statement. We do mean that. Do check out our reviews, and you'll see that should reflect our reviews, and we're very proud of our reviews. You can see what sort of people you are dealing with. So if there's any more photos, videos, any info on this car that you require, please don't hesitate to ask. And should it be outside our regular business hours, leave us a voicemail. Drop us an email. We shall try to come back to you. Okay, as long as it's not in the middle of the night, of course. But we shall try to come back to you. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope I've not repeated myself too much, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye bye.